crap. I specifically said what we were going to do next time, and I'm going to open this door. That's right. Hi everyone, welcome to this corner of the internet. It's not mine. Today I am temporarily ceding it to all of you. It's more of a community kind of thing. Welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Gwen, and today we're playing some more of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Last time we went on a wild trek trying to find Roland, who no doubt is an insidious and evil vampire. Actually, I suspect he's probably just a normal dude who's just, you know, just has a thing for getting his armor and his weapons done and going out shopping, because he wasn't at his house. I don't know. Did we check his house at night? I don't know. We weren't able to find him, and we didn't find any clues. So we know that he had bills, like way bills or like advertisements for 3 different places, and so we checked out one of them, and I figured, hey, you know, let's go ahead and check out this shop here before it opens. We're gonna check it out before it opens. Why? Because I'm liking building up my my lockpicking skill. So I'm gonna pick this lock, and then we're gonna go inside and see if we can find any trace of Roland. There we go. All right, let's take a look around. See if there's any trace of Roland. I don't know why that tickles me so much. It just does not seem like the kind of name that you would at the main ingredient. Wait, what? They've got waybills for other places at them now? Oh no. Maybe I am just following a lead that's not really a lead. It's possible. It's totally. Wait, paintbrush. We gotta get a collection of paintbrushes so that we can do some silly gravity-defying things like we did last time. All right, there we go. All right. Now they might have a. Okay, I was like, I'm not sure if they've got a paintbrush jar. It's like a whole jar of paintbrushes. I'm not sure if they sleep at their shop. I know some of the shopkeepers, actually it seems like a lot, if not most, maybe, of the shopkeepers, they have like homes above their shops where they've got beds and everything. So that's why I'm kind of like, yeah, we'll go check the basement and see if we find anything here. It seems to be mostly just a storeroom where they store things, not at all related to. Wait, 3 brothers. I was like, what exactly do they sell? It seems like it's mostly all like clothing items and crap. It's like miscellaneous thingamabobs. Yeah, nothing really jumps out at me as like, yeah. Let's buy things. Yeah, it seems to be just sort of general knickknacks and stuff. Like you got shovels and like farming tools and stuff. So it's not. Oh, paintbrush. I'm not sure exactly what. See, I wish I could detect life through into the next cell. So that way there I could know if someone's going to be waiting for me on the other side of this door. Now, it's called 3 brothers. Are there 3 brothers here? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. We do have 3 brothers in this house. So the one brother sleeps out here while the others sleep over there. What time is it? 5:30 a.m. We are getting close to when they're going to be waking up. Now, he's likely got some... Hey, there's a hard difficulty chest sitting right next to his bed. Darn it. Darn it! I found that right after you have like a fast falling pin, you can generally lock the next one in pretty easily. So like, that one went down fast. I clicked too soon. I ruined my... I was so tense. I was like, this is gonna be instructional. I've got to get this right. And I panicked and I clicked too soon. Okay, let's see if I... Okay, that one was a medium. It wasn't like a full drop. There we go. I don't think... whatever. This has been maybe educational with Gwen. I should do a series called Maybe Educational. It's where I teach you things that may or may not be correct. Oh, really? Oh, the diamond ring. That's definitely worth stealing. Yeah, I suspect they're gonna be waking up really soon. So I don't think I'm gonna go into the other brother's room. I'm just gonna steal what's in this chest and, probably take my leave. Okay, that one there, actually, it dropped repeatedly fast, so... Maybe it's possible that on the higher difficulty ones, you get fast dropping pins twice in a row? I don't know. Like, there's gotta be like a pattern to this, right? Maybe? Oh, there we go, see? Not too bad. No, I don't need any of that. Alright, let's bail. It's 5:30. Actually, no. Greed. The greed's getting to me. I've gotta... Alright, there's a chest over here. Oh, this one's not even locked. But there's nothing in it, so... Nothing in the desk. I'm just gonna check these drawers. No, nothing. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm pretty sure there is no connection. I'm pretty sure that was just a wrong... That was not a lead. The idea that he had those waybills and stuff at his place was not a lead. All right, let's go back to Roland's place. Where is Roland's place? Was it? I don't even remember. It was which district was it? That's in my manual, right? My manual, my journal. The Temple District. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop sneaking because we've got to work up our athletics a little bit more, anyways. Temple. It's all the way on the other side. Okay, is there a way to go through the middle? Like, I've been playing, but see, the problem I have with I have another problem with the compass. And the part of the problem with the compass is and I'm just gonna speak for myself here. I'm not speaking as a fault to the game here, but I find it's something that happens even in real life. If I use, let's say, like a GPS, or if I have this arrow, I'm more focused on following the directions of the arrow than I am of taking in the scenery and familiarizing myself with the place. And this actually has a couple different effects on me. And it may be for you too, but I'm just speaking for myself. And if this is a common thing, let me know in the comments. Be like, yes, I feel the same way. And then we can kind of be like, okay, maybe this is more of a general human thing than just a me thing. Because sometimes my brain, it processes things in a completely different way. From what most people do, and people look at me weird, like, what? No, that's not how things are. I'm like, okay, my bad. But I don't become familiar with the area. And as a result, okay, there's Roland's place. The place almost, I don't grow any attachment to it, and in a weird kind of way, I start. It's like it doesn't. It could be the most like beautiful looking location. Who's watching me? Guard over there. It could be the most beautiful looking location. It could be the most intricately designed, cool place, like real life or in-game. It could be something really, really neat. But there is a note on top of the book, isn't there? Love letter from Ralphina. I did it again! It's like, oh, what was the name of that? What city was that? The one over on the Shadenhall? Was it? When I was over here, yes, I was over in Shadenhall, and I did the same thing with the guy, right? There was the note sitting on top of the book. Okay, note to self, when looking for clues, Oblivion likes to place notes on top of books. Love letter from Ralphina. There's the map marker. After searching Roland's home, I found a letter written to Roland from his girlfriend. It mentions a cabin where the two would meet. It's located east of the Imperial City in the Great Forest. I think this may be where Roland could be hiding. I should head out there immediately before he has a chance to escape. Now, the journal is writing like as if we've concluded that Roland is indeed a vampire. Huh. My dearest Roland, I cannot wait for you to return from Bravil. My heart swells with joy as I know we will once again soon be together. I yearn for you every night that I look beside me in my bed, and you are not there. How I wish I could have taken the journey with you, but I understand that these are dangerous times, and I would only slow you down. When you return, perhaps we should get away from the chaos of the Imperial City. Let's go back to that cabin in the woods, the one where you said we would always be safe from the world. The one where you took me in your arms and sang songs of moonlight and happiness. Alexis looks up and goes, oh yes, that one, I know exactly the one, and then adds the marker to her map. The one where you said, I love you. Hurry, my love. Ralphina. Okay, how are we supposed to glean the directions to the cabin from those instructions? You know what? Okay, new headcanon. You know, instead of picking things apart, we've done that enough. We're gonna make up reasons. We're gonna make up in-game reasons why Alexis would know this. And you know what we're gonna say? We're gonna say that, you know what? Alexis is kind of like, just sort of skirting on, you know, on sort of like that verge of like godhood. We're gonna say, you know what? She's been through enough. She's seen enough and gone through enough that, you know what, like she's developing things, she's seeing beyond the physical realm and things, and you know what, by picking up that note, like she's able to pick up the psychic emanations off the letter and say, I know where this is. She got glimpses of this location, she got glimpses of the moments that were described in the letter, and Alexis is like, I know precisely where to go for this. And that is going to be my explanation going forward, is that Alexis has developed psychic ability, which allows her to be able to pick up on details like that, so that she can find things, and which is why, also, she's a lot more effective than your average person. That's why guards can't always find criminals based off of a random love letter with no actual description of like, or directions in it. But Alexis can because she is Psycho Kick. She's Psycho Kick. All right, so let's head off to that cabin in the woods. Now, really quick before I think I pretty much said what I meant about the marker distracting from locations and causing me to become less attached to it. The next thing I want to talk about is this. Maybe this one here is a little bit more criticism of the game, criticism or commentary, whichever. You take it the way you want. But I noticed the game seems very hesitant to make you the bad guy. It does not want you to be in any situation where you could feel like, oh, I'm a bad person. I find it like, yes, you can go ahead and steal, yes, you can go ahead and kill, but in a weird kind of way, it doesn't want to make you just downright evil. And okay, so there's Roland Jenseric's cabin. And part of me is like expecting to get there and Roland actually be a vampire. Because like if I go there, like it's possible. Then I'll get there, and after all this and all the snooping around, although a lot of that was my own actions, the game didn't direct me to do that, but like I'm kind of expecting that to happen. Or like you go through all this work and it turns out, aha, yes, he was evil, or he killed her. And it's like, oh, you're now avenging, you're just a good person, taking out the trash. It definitely seems like it wants to make you feel like the hero. And as a result, a lot of the game seems to be designed around making you the hero. Holy crap, I'm gonna die! I go from like just randomly talking and crap to, okay, hold up. Alright, let's oof, ouch. Ouch. Okay. Okay, I'm up. I think I'm on top of something. We need to be able to do some damage to this thing fast. We also need to restore health. I'm going to need to make myself a better, some better potions. We're already damaging fatigue. Let's see if we can damage it some more. And then maybe damage health. Oh crap! No. We want to damage that fatigue on you. Oh, you're trying to circle around behind me. Oh, it seems to be having a hard time. Maybe it was because of the fatigue drain. Oh yeah, it keeps falling over. Man, that drain fatigue does wonders. You know, I need to start draining souls though. Because let me see that. I've only got 28 more uses on it. Only got 28 more uses. I mean, it is a significant number of uses that we don't that we don't have. I should probably sell some things. So, okay, so I've got 9 petty soul gems. I have no more soul gems to actually recharge stuff. Maybe for I like the Blackwater Blade. I actually think it's really useful. I think I'm going to switch over to base drop for regular fighting. I could go actually over to the Dagger of Dagger of Numbing will keep as sort of a more of a backup weapon. I could probably get rid of it at this point. Holy crap! Oh. Okay, holy crap. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna punch this thing. 'Cause I feel like I could take this thing on. As long as I can get like my healing off on it, healing off again. And just not be a dumb, just jump in, get my punches in, and then back out. My fatigue is crap right now, so that's not helping. Boar meat? Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I'll probably put it into a potion. Alright, where am I? I just noticed that on the marker there is, there's a dungeon. Okay, yeah, but the dungeon is probably between us and the cabin. Like, part of me was getting a little worried there. I was like, oh no, we're gonna get to the cabin, and it's gonna lead to a dungeon. Actually, you know what? I might just, switch to hand for my, my small fights, and then for the big ones, actually break out the blade. Oh! I'm like, what was that little beeping sound? I know what that was. Sorry. I thought I had dismissed that. I'm actually recording a little earlier than I usually do, and so I have my notifications in Thunderbird telling me to put up the next video at this hour, and unfortunately, since I'm recording it earlier than I normally would. You got that nice little beep. So there you go. You got a little bit of a glimpse behind the curtain there. I should cut that out and just put cut that out and just put it off to the side. Patron exclusive. Exclusive behind the curtain scene. Only patrons get to see behind the curtain. Oh, hello. Hey, so why did I save just now? That's a bad idea. Okay. All right, let's Ow. Hey.
What's the matter? Is the baby cry?
Okay, I don't know if I don't know about you, but if I was a Khajiit and this elf, like you came at her with this mace. It is a mace, right? I think it's a mace. Yeah. And she's just beating the oh crap.
Let's get this over.
All right. She's just beating the crap out of me with her bare fists. I don't know that I would feel so cocky. All right. Because of that friend of hers, I'm gonna need to put a rock between us. Wow. I'm gonna block the mace with my hands.
This is the point where you fall down and bleed to death.
Okay. I didn't need the help though, but thanks, guy. I liked your line. I guess thanks for the assist. Wait, what are you doing? Did you steal his money? I'm like, you better not have stolen. I called dibs. I had that one. I totally had that one. Like, I didn't even need to dip into my potion reserves. I totally had that one. But, whatever. Thanks, guy. Stone cup. I just noticed there was a cup and a jug over here, and that just jumped out at me as like, oh, that's interesting. That's something different. That's something new. Alright, so let's head up to the cabin, which is right by that Oblivion gate. You know, I see the Oblivion gates, and I'm like, you know what? I want to clear them. I want to get rid of those things. I want to, like, remove those eyesores from the landscape. So, like, part of me wants to go and clear out that, You found Roland Genserich's cabin. Now, is this cabin here normally? Or is this something that we would only, come across once you get the quest? I would assume... You know what? I would assume... I've arrived at Roland's cabin. I should proceed inside to see if he's here. I should be cautious, as Sarah warned me that vampires could be very dangerous. Well, it's the middle of the day, so if he does happen to be a vampire, I just run outside, and I will have the advantage. Pause for a second, except for the fact that it's not the first time that Oblivion has sent me into a cabin and then locked the door behind me. That still upset me. I was like, come on, okay, so I can still get out. Hey, Roland, hey,
Stay away!
Okay. Where's your girlfriend, buddy?
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone.
I really don't think you know why I'm here. See, there's these people in this basement who think you're a vampire.
Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures?
I'm just gonna name him. Why am I just naming him? Fine, whatever. Let's embarrass the guy. Okay, some person in his basement playing dress up with his friends thinks you're a vampire.
That bastard. Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire.
Wow, I'm so surprised. Tell me about Seridor the vampire. Which, honestly, I totally would believe that. Honestly, I suspected it myself. I was like, you know what? It's like one of those denial things. It's like, you're going so hard against vampires, it's almost like you might be a vampire yourself.
I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Calm down, explain. Roland.
I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I forgot my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina.
What happened that night? Hey, didn't I say you'll have killed her? Okay, what happened that night?
Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
And why didn't you tell someone?
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts.
Things are not adding up here. Honestly, I think you just saw what you wanted to see. I think everyone is like vampire, like it's always on their minds or something. They're like, everyone's a vampire. I'm like, honestly, he probably just came out and like made a move on her. That's my guess. Vampire.
I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
Yes, prepare yourself. No, I'm not gonna kill you. Like, I have no... Okay, 1, you're not vampire. 2, you're not trying to kill me. That's the big one. If you're not trying to kill me and you haven't killed anyone else, I see no reason to kill you. So, no, I'm not.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain.
But can you give me anything else? Because I have a feeling we're going right back to Seridor and being like, hey, buddy, you care explain this to me? Like, did you come up with this whole vampire thing just to get rid of your, you know, the other, that other point on the love triangle?
I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try.
Alright, so we're doing some investigation on Seridor himself.
As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Seridor outside during that time of day.
Okay, now I feel like things are getting interesting. I'm like, ooh, that's kind of cool. We've got, he's given us the names of multiple people. You know, the 2 people who go down to his secret order. We've got someone, a shop that he frequents, and we've got, you know, he's thrown out the hint at us that, you know, see if he comes out during the day. Okay.
Remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
Cool. What's over here? Oh.
Thank you for sparing me.
Door to your cabin. I wish it would have specified exterior, because I'm like, oh, I'm just going back into your cabin, somewhere else. Fundaments of Alchemy. Darkest Darkness. I think I've read that one before for the Morrowind Book Club. Which reminds me. We are on part, what, 56 now, I think? And, I've still yet to read a book in Oblivion. Oof! I'm sorry. I genuinely feel bad about that. I'm like... I'm leaving so much of the game on the table. There's just so much just being left there that I am not partaking in, and I feel awful about it. I definitely, that Oblivion gate. Later. I don't feel like we're currently equipped to tackle an entire Oblivion gate. My potion reserves are not where they should be, which does remind me, like, I need to, in addition to getting new tools for making potions, I do need to actually make some more potions. Stuff like restore health and restore magic would be great. Ambrosia, I don't even know where I got that. Probably from Frostcrag. Yeah, I'll take some restore health. Anything else restore health? This one does. This does damage health and restore health. But we're gonna use this cap. Alright, do some damage health. 4 points for 14 seconds. Sure. Damage fatigue. Definitely have to have damage fatigue. Can I make some more, Is there anything else that... like, I really want I guess restore fatigue. I could make some restore fatigue. Leak. Ooh, that's damage personality, though. Oh, that's another damage personality. That's restore fatigue. Do I want to restore fatigue? Yes. We want to restore fatigue. Strawberries damage health. There we go. Some more damage health. Damage health, damage health. Restore Magicka. Restore Magicka. Restore Magicka. Now, the Stinkhorn Cap can also be used for damage health, but... Alright, I made some of my you know, the general ones that, that I tend to use. You know, restore fatigue, restore health, restore Magicka, damage health. Oof. So my armor got a little bit beat up here. Alright. Off we go back to the Imperial City, because we've got to look in on these people. Now, it does bring up the question to me, when should I tackle those DLC things? Like, I stumbled upon Frostcrag, and that one seemed pretty straightforward. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a base of what the heck is that? You look like a minotaur. I'm like, I'm breaking out a sword. I'm not gonna be able to. If I fight that thing, it's gonna just punch my head in. That's a new enemy type, which tells me that it is leveled, and that sucker there is going to destroy me. I actually don't recall. You found Sideways Cave. I don't recall. There are minotaurs, yes, I remember them very clearly from Arena. That is a minotaur. Oddly enough, maybe I have a memory? I can't remember fighting a minotaur before. I know I must have, because I made it to like level 20. I made it past level 20, I think. All right. You know what? Oof! I was like, I should have put my shield on first. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Oh, the crab's coming. Not now, crab. The enchanted item does not have enough charge. My shield is about to wear out, and so is my healing. So let's actually switch to a different blade. Oh crap. Blackwater blade. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Ow! What the heck? Why can't I move? Okay. Are you gonna get stuck here? I'm like, you're pretty big. No, I was kind of hoping. We know the collision on here in this game sucks at times, so I was kind of hoping that, you know. Okay, if I can just keep running him around, since my fatigue doesn't go down while running in this game, I can kind of keep looping him around while I. Oh, there you are. Get my health back up. I'm like, I just made some potions. I don't want to have to start using them. I need to stock up my potions in preparation for an Oblivion Gate run. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, come on. Come on, health. You can do this. Yeah, he's really big, so I can play around with the environment a little bit to keep him away from me. I mean, I could just start arrowing him. I mean, arrowing him would be a decent option. I think, yeah, I'm like, you're still over there. Alright. Let's pop that off, and then as soon as I can get my defense up, I will, I will close in and begin combat once again. Here we go. There we go. That'll drain his fatigue. Okay, come on. Oh, oh. Staggered him back. Is that, he's got a lot of fatigue. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, crap. There we go. Oof. I ate that fist. Minotaur horn. Doesn't really have an effect that I'd like, but alright, well, whatever. I had to fight it. I had to kind of, get that experience, because I hadn't fought one before, and I was in a place where I could control the battlefield, and so I was like, okay, no, I want to take him on now when I can use the terrain and everything to my advantage. There's a nice open area, you know, I can move quick, I can, you know, bounce around and stuff, and so I was like, I want to fight it here, because what happens if on, you know, the next time I see one, it's in, like, a closed-in, like, dungeon space, right? And, like, I don't want that. I do not want to be getting into a fight with one of those when I've never faced one before and I don't know what to expect. So, definitely wanted to engage with that one, at that time. I need to... I can see one thing that's going to get on my nerves, though, about the enchanted items in this game is they don't automatically regenerate their energy. That is definitely going to get on my nerves, because I'm like, I've got to get into. See, I could have captured that soul, and I'm willing to bet that would have been a decent amount. I'm not sure what's considered petty and stuff like that. I'm not sure what the limits are, but like as it is, I feel like I'm trying to balance how much magicka I have with the spells that I want to use, but also be able to capture souls. It's in a way it's frustrating, but in a way it creates this sort of well, there's a lot of people here. That's cool. It creates this sort of dynamic. It creates this sort of interlap of systems that I do find incredibly fascinating. As I've described before, it's not because of min-maxing, but because it creates so much variable. There's so many moving parts that I just find it fascinating to watch the parts move. First edition. Yeah, he did tell us to go into that bookstore. Alright. Well, I'm, unfortunately, we're gonna have to stop here. I have run out of time, so, and it might be a little bit shorter what I've been doing than what I've been doing more recently, but it's still been a while. It's still been a decent amount of recording. So, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comments section. A reminder, I do have a Patreon. So, you can get early access to all the Oblivion videos, like my primary upload queue, or you can get my secondary upload queue, which has an even longer timed exclusivity thing for $1 extra. So like $1 for one queue, $2 for two. Yeah, sure. There we go. There's my plug. I feel dirty for saying it, but whatever. Next time we're gonna go into this bookstore. But until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.